I'm going to be explaining discrete probability distributions, a word problem. You should be doing this topic right after you do discrete probability distribution basic. So now we are going to be creating our own discrete probability distribution table based on the data that's given to us. If we look at the table that's given, they are showing us the different things that the different outcomes that can happen in this probability situation. So we have, in this case, we're doing the boy, 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 girl, etc. That's what that's standing for. If we're having kids, the order that they come out in. The values are listed underneath that. So if we look, the first value is a -9. So I'm going to put -9 on my discrete probability distribution. The next probability is a -5. And the last probability is a -3. Those are all the possible outcomes that we have. The probability of a -9 happening, if I look at this table, there is one -9 out of 8 possibilities. So I would put 1 out of 8. The probability of a -5 happening, there is 1, 2, 3 -5s. So it's a 3 out of 8. And the possibility of a -3 happening is 4 out of 8. I have 1 plus 3 plus 4 is 8. So I have all the possible outcomes. One more example. Same idea. Here my values are 1, 3, 5, and -1. The order that you put your values doesn't matter. If you were making your own table, you might want to put them in order from least to greatest just so it's more organized. But in this case, it will mark it correct either way. So the probability of a 1, there are 3 out of 8. The probability of getting a 3, 3 out of 8. The probability of getting a 5 is 1 out of 8. And the probability of getting a -1 is 1 out of 8. Again, I'm going to just count them to make sure they're correct. 3 plus 3 is 6, and 1 is 7, and 1 is 8. 8 out of 8 is a total of 100%. And that's it.